We're harvesting seeds for next year. And while they're doing that, I am breaking up this ground and weeding it for a garlic planting. I need to clear out a couple of these rows to do my garlic planting, and I'm also going to be spreading manure over this garden in preparation for fertilization for spring. So that's what we're working on today. These are all the garlic I plan to plant, but I might not have enough space for all of this. We'll just see. So far I have just this one row that is ready, and I possibly a second row over there. I started clearing this row, but it's not quite finished yet. But the one next to it is mostly clear, and I think we could plant in that one. But yeah, I think I'm going to do more rows than I did last year, just because I get really zealous on giving away garlic. And it's because I love sharing what comes out of the garden. And so, you know what? I just need to plant more. I just need to plant more so that I can give away a ton. And I still have tons to plant, and I have some for my family to eat. So, so yeah, but I have just this big bag that is full for planting, and then I have about half of one of these bags left for eating for my family for the next couple of months. So yeah, I need to plant a lot more. So we're starting the planting. Phil is being my company today. We moved him over here. We set up a pen, his winter pen over there, and he's just helping us eat down these weeds right now, since we haven't quite gotten any hay yet. My my planting buddy. I feel he's such a good boy. So since we've moved in, I've always wanted to beautify my house, but we haven't had really good soil here in the front for flowers or anything, and so I've tried planting things here before and they've just done so poor. They died like really fast, and it's because this soil is just really bad. What I'm going to do here in this front flower bed, it's just all overgrown with all this grass and weeds. And what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna lay down some wet newspaper in a pretty thick layer, and then have some bagged soil. I don't have very much of it, but I'm going to lay that, like spread it on top, and then I'm gonna put some cow manure on top of that. And then I'm going to grab my weed barrier fabric and I'm just gonna cover it for the entire winter. And I'm hoping that doing that will create some nice soil here. I'm gonna order a bunch of bulbs from Tulip World, and we're going to plant this with tulips probably early spring. So it's been a few days since I've been out here. My phone died when I was recording and I just kept going because I need to get this job done. I ended up layering this with the soil, the manure, and then I actually put some leaves, some dried leaves on top. Then I put this weed fabric over the top of it so that it can start to decompose a lot faster. What that does is it helps add some heat, traps in the moisture, so it decomposes a lot faster. We actually haven't had any snow yet. I'm really surprised, actually. But I'm expecting snow anytime now, and so I'm trying to hurry and get this done. I'm trying to get the manure on my garden. I'm trying to do many things before the snow comes. But we're gonna continue here. I ran out of bagged soil, and so I went and bought some more. We're gonna finish this side, and then we need to do this side. I have a bunch of paper bags that I'm going to use instead. So we've got to get this done today. I just pulled this off of a portion of my garden, so it's really dirty, but that's okay. It's gonna do the job for us for winter. All right, so after a few hours of work doing this by myself, this is finished. You saw me layering it. I did the same thing over here, but I did newspaper instead. The bags were a little bit harder to use, I will say. They took longer to soak up the water, but they worked. I had to just soak them longer. Hoping that this will fast track the composting for over winter, and that we'll have some really nice soil come spring. All right, so we're out here in the garden again. I've gone ahead and put manure on several of these rows. I still need to do several rows. I just really don't think I'm going to get to all of it before snow falls. I'm not going to do this row right now. This is my pepper row, but I'm gonna do this row and this row just so I can try to get the most done that I can. So as to keep chickens from digging up all my garlic. So, and then those other further rows, I don't know if I'm gonna get to them, honestly, because I'm gonna have to weed them, and then I'm going to have to put manure on them. So all right, well, we've just finished those two rows. The sun is nearly completely down. It's really cold out here, so I'm gonna go inside, but I need to get the rest of this garden done, and I haven't. I've gotten maybe half of it done, maybe. I just wish now that I had more fabric cloth so that I could lay down these leaves on top of the rows and then lay fabric cloth over the top of it to try to help compost it down. I thought about pulling up this fabric cloth like on the pathways and just, you know, moving it over, but it would be a ton of work just to do that, and then it would create a lot of work for me in the springtime trying to get my rows just put back together. Springtime, I'm already so busy just with new, baby chicks and baby animals and trying to plant and just all of it that I'm not gonna have time. I know I won't have time. That's a dream that I would have the time. So I'm not gonna do that to myself. I'm not going to do that. So this is just what it's gonna be for the winter. I think I'm gonna go grab some wood ash and I am going to sprinkle it on the top of the manure. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'll see you guys next time. I hope it was informative, it was helpful in some way. If so, go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment because it helps the video be found. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys. Bye.